And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event of UCWis. It will be Poetry in Motion, Haiku, taking on his former tag team partner, Supersonic Alex Cross. And Ryan Piles, you have to admit, this is a strange matchup here. You don't normally see former tag team partners, former co-tag team champions taking on each other.
Yeah, this is also very true, DA, but I think, too, Alex Cross is just a bitter man, and I think he's trying to put all the blame on someone. And tonight, I think, oh, huge drop kick. I think he's trying to put the blame on Haiku.
And you know what, fans? I have to agree with this. If you follow Alex Cross on Twitter, you'll see that Alex Cross blames Haiku for his suspension that he had prior to coming back at the playoffs. And, you know, Alex Cross, as you mentioned before, is trying to make a new start here in Ultimate Championship Wrestling, trying to, as he says, make it his world and try to regain that UCW World Heavyweight title.
Oh, huge kick to the chest there, just taking all of his anger and frustration, definitely coming out of the house of fire, so to speak. 1-2, oh, Haiku kicks out. But yeah, you're definitely right, DA. I think Alex Cross has a really bad anger management problem because the man just has so many bitter frustrations built up inside him. I mean, you know, he keeps blaming everything on everybody. He blamed it on Stingray. Now he's blaming it on Captain Canada.
And speaking of blaming on Captain Canada, those of you fans who have been following UCW on Facebook as well as on Twitter will notice that it will be Alex Cross taking on Captain Canada at March Madness, March 9th at 7 p.m. at the Calvary Christian Center Gym. And hopefully Alex Cross can work out some of his anger management issues, as you mentioned, Ryan, on Captain Canada.
Well, he can try to work them all out as much as he wants, but at the same time, let's look at the playoffs real quick. Captain Canada made it to the second round. Alex Cross eliminated in the first. Alex Cross has a lot to make up. Huge flipping neck breaker off the middle rope, DA. Unbelievable.
Alex Cross, master of the neck breaker. And as you mentioned, Ryan, the only reason many would say that Captain Canada did not make it past the semifinal round.
This could be all. 1, 2, no. Took a little too much time there, Tawny, but you were saying.
Some people would say that the only reason Captain Canada did not make it past the semifinal round is because of Alex Cross and the distraction he provided back at Thrash and Bash.
This is definitely a plain fact, DA. Alex Cross likes to put his nose where it doesn't belong, and he definitely put in Captain Canada's business. But there's a counter. Huge snapping neck breaker, whiplash effect. This could be all. Alex Cross just all over Haiku.
Going down for a pinfall here. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Haiku also a part of the Thrash and Bash playoffs. Once again, Haiku eliminated in the first round by that very same Captain Canada. And you would think that Alex Cross would be wanting to keep his friends close, so to speak, if he's going up against an athlete in the caliber of Captain Canada, former UCW World Heavyweight Champion.
You would think so, but oh, big time suplex. You would think so, but that's not his plan. For whatever reason, this man is out for himself with no one to side with him and just him. Again, him against Captain Canada, first time ever, if I can believe so, or if you can correct me if I'm wrong, DA.
Nice combination there by Alex Cross.
That was a vicious combination there. Spinning slam there. Goes to the pin. 1, 2. He got him. No.
And only a 2 count. Alex Cross has had that chip on his shoulder ever since he came back. He's said himself that he's happy that Stingray was into a forced indefinite suspension at the end of Sold Out back in November of 2011. And now, as you see the intensity on the face of Alex Cross there.
He's got him locked in that figure 4 neck lock and just planting him face first into the mat.
Alex Cross has put Captain Canada next on his hit list. And if that's the case, you know, I have to say Captain Canada had better be focused when he goes into March Madness because Alex Cross is not the type of person to make a statement and then not try and back it up.
Exactly, and he needs to be also focused and concerned about the ACDC, the finishing maneuver of Alex Cross. The Alex Cross Death Cutter can come out of nowhere at any time, at any particular moment. That's one thing I don't think Captain Canada can't prepare for. If Alex Cross stays on his game and actually, you know, perfects this maneuver, it could happen at any time. Just like right now, big time cutter, it's over.
Going down for a pinfall here, referee. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, he got him.
And Alex Cross picks up the win here and goes into March Madness 14 with a huge amount of momentum. He taking out his former tag team partner, Haiku, cutting the last piece of his past out of his life. And now, as we go ahead and close out this show here tonight, fans, I want to thank you for checking out UCWis.
Friday, March 9th, March Madness, the biggest show of the year. Me and you, Darren Richardson, go one-on-one for the world title. But not just any match, Darren Richardson. 2 out of 3 falls. That means you have to beat me twice. You've been saying that you're the best in the world? This belt says that I'm the best in the world. So Friday, March 9th, Darren Richardson, bring your game face because you are going to need it.
On Friday, March 9th, history will be made again when UCW presents its biggest show of the year, March Madness 14. You don't want to miss this epic event as the UCW World Championship is defended in a 2 out of 3 falls match as UCW World Champion Tony Dreamer defends his title against #1 contender Darren Richardson. Also, UCW International Champion Reggie Bright defends his title against Jamaican Thunder, as well as Captain Canada taking on Supersonic Alex Cross. Midnight will go one-on-one against UCW's newest talents, the Yuba City Slicker, Buddy Lee. Also, Eddie Vega will be in action as well. In addition to all of that, the submission technician Ryan Piles returns to ring action. March Madness 14, Friday, March 9th, live from Calvary Christian Center Gymnasium, right down the street from Walmart in Yuba City. General admission is $4, ringside is $5. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. Show starts at 7. Be there. For more information, please call 530-673-6035. Card subject to change.